The red warning lights flickered inside the vast NASA control center, signaling a mysterious threat from the depths of space. Alexander Reed, a renowned space psychologist, furrowed his brows in tension. Data from the James Webb Telescope indicated that the strange signal emanating from the black hole Sagittarius A bore no resemblance to any known natural phenomenon. Are we receiving an invitation or a deadly warning? Alexander silently questioned. Alexander Reed and Dr. Mira Chen from the SETI Institute immediately dived into research. They discovered that the mysterious signal was encoded in a mathematical structure resembling a wormhole. Alexander's mind reeled at the absolute perfection of these mathematical patterns. Late at night in his office, Alexander sighed and looked at Mira. Think about it. If this really comes from an extraterrestrial civilization, why would they choose a black hole to send a signal? Are they deliberately using our greatest fear as a test? Mira pondered for a moment before answering softly. Or maybe they have no other choice. Perhaps the black hole is their final doorway, their last hope for communication. But what if the other side of that doorway is hell? Alexander muttered, his eyes filled with unease. We will never know unless we try, Mira said resolutely, her sharp gaze betraying a hint of uncertainty. Alexander, with his deep expertise in psychological analysis, understood that human curiosity and courage could also be their greatest weakness. NASA secretly decided to send a response signal to Sagittarius A star, but what followed was beyond imagination. Just weeks later, new signals arrived. This time, they were no longer simple mathematical patterns, but a clear message, a series of complex and terrifying images. These visuals depicted once glorious civilizations that had vanished into nothingness as they ventured too close to the black hole. Alexander trembled as he analyzed the images. His mind was haunted by the downfall of these alien civilizations. He could almost hear their desperate screams through the screen. They are warning us, Alexander whispered to Mira in despair. This is not an invitation for travel. This is a warning. Do not cross that gateway. But Mira strongly opposed. If it's only a warning, why are they still trying to communicate? Maybe they need our help too. Alexander shook his head. My understanding of space psychology tells me that behind these signals lies more than just danger. This could be a psychological trap, exploiting our curiosity to lure us into destruction. The growing conflict between Alexander and Mira created an unbearable tension. NASA faced a life-or-death decision. Should they reveal the truth or conceal it to protect humanity from its own boundless curiosity? Ultimately, a top-secret decision was made: to withhold the information and continue research in secrecy. Though haunted by deep paranoia and clashing ideologies with Mira, Alexander remained committed to uncovering the truth. He understood that whether the final destination was heaven or hell, humanity had the right to know what awaited them. We have already opened the psychological gateway, Alexander murmured thoughtfully. The question now is not whether someone will step through it, but when, and who will be strong enough to face what lies beyond. Mira looked at him, her voice solemn. Perhaps that is humanity's destiny, to keep moving forward, even when we know the abyss may lie ahead. Do you dare to join Alexander and Mira in uncovering the universe's darkest secrets? Are we truly ready to face the terrifying truths that await on the other side of the black hole? Stay tuned for the next chapters of this story, where the depths of human psychology collide with the greatest mysteries of the cosmos.